Welcome to another Moments That Matter. I'm Reverend Joanne Taylor. I just want to talk to you for a moment about staying motivated when your vision has been slow to materialize, or if you have a vision or goal but you feel stuck, you just don't know where to start. This is something I can definitely relate to. I have been working on a dream to produce my plays for years, and so far I've only produced one. Life has thrown a lot of roadblocks in my path, some of my own making and some that the devil had prepared in advance. But God is faithful, yet through it all, the Lord has been faithful to set me back on the right path. I know that there are many of you that have experienced the same thing, the feeling of confusion, disappointment, and disheartenment because you can't quite see your way clearly. In times like these, I turn to the Word of God. First off, for those of you that don't have a goal or a vision or don't want anything from God, this is not going to be for you. This is for those of you that have a vision and goal and might be feeling overwhelmed. I encourage you not to lose heart. I have always found that if you follow what Jesus said in Matthew 7:7, ask, seek, and knock, and if you remain persistent and consistent by setting small goals for yourself, you will eventually make it if you don't give up. So here are 4 tips to help you. The first tip is write your vision. In Habakkuk 2:2 in the Bible, a minor prophet, Habakkuk brought his concern to God about the injustice in the kingdom of Judah, how evil was prospering. But God told him that he was going to deal with the matter by using the Babylonian Empire to execute judgment on the kingdom of Judah, and that he wanted Habakkuk to write the vision on tablets and make it plain so that those who read it could run with it. In the same way, you need to write down your vision or your dream, whatever your goal is, so that you can be able to see it and that others can see it as well. Because if they don't know what you want, how are they going to be able to help you? Tip number 2 is to pray for direction. In Matthew chapter 7, verse 7, it says you to ask, seek, and knock. In James 4:2, it says you don't have because you don't ask. And when you do ask, you don't receive because you ask amiss, wanting to spend it on your own pleasures. God is more concerned about your character and you being conformed to him than he is just giving you whatever you want. So I guess we really need to rule out covetousness. Do you just want something because you're envious of someone else when you don't even know what that person had to go through to get what they have? We're cautioned in the Bible about coveting our neighbor's stuff. Proverbs 16:3 says, commit your way to the Lord and he will establish your thoughts. Okay? So that's exactly what we need to do. Tip number 3 is to look for opportunities to learn and grow the skills you're going to need. Okay? Always remain teachable. Seek out seminars, workshops, coaches, YouTube, etc. Anything that will give you the information or skills that you need. And tip number 4, again, knock. Be persistent, persevere, add sneakers to your faith. Don't stop moving. If one door closes, knock on another door. Okay? This is where your reason for whatever you want comes into play. It'll keep you going when you want to give up. You will eventually receive what you're looking for, although if you haven't sought God's counsel in the first place, you might find that what you receive is not good for your life or for the plan that God has for you. God gave you the dream, but you're responsible to water and nurture it, which means setting boundaries so that negative people, I call them dream killers, don't plant negative thoughts or weeds in your mind. The easiest thing to do for those who are doing nothing with their life is to criticize those who are trying to fulfill their purpose. Never take criticism from someone that you wouldn't take advice from. A tree is known by its fruits. Also, settle in your mind that no one is coming to rescue you. The dream is yours. Others don't know what your dream is, and they might be working on their own, or they might not even have a dream. So don't be overly concerned if people don't understand you. Sometimes you have to walk the path alone until God sends the right people that he wants to share your dream. I hope that this Moments That Matter will encourage you to keep striving, stay in the race. The race isn't always to the swift. Be blessed.